All right, guys, peace and blessings. It's your man SG1 from the Grammy Award-winning team, The Peacemakers, and would like to welcome you guys back to another live session. Now, if you're watching this after the live stream, please make sure that if you are new to my channel, that you go ahead and click the subscribe button and then click the bell notification so that you can be notified when we put out more videos like this. Now, we're going to jump automatically right in as I see that the chat will start filling up and people start in the channel. Firstly, let me address everybody who's going to watch this later on. Hope everything is going good. Hope that you are really having a fantastic day. Peace and blessings to all of you guys that are going to be in this channel or watching this later on in the live stream that has been notified of it. But we want to talk about two different things here. We're going to talk about new placements. Who got a new placement today? So yes, I called one of you guys today to let you know that your music is being bought. So congratulations. Secondly, we're going to talk about samples because one of the tracks that the track that was purchased today or will be finally purchased today had a sample in it. So I want to talk about how to sell your music when you have samples in it, and also update you guys that if you have not basically joined the Music Millionaires team, you better do it because we're going to keep the price going up and up until we eventually release the full-fledged school. So if you have not, guys, make sure you join Music Millionaires. You'll find that link in the description below. And just want to say peace and blessings first out to Diamondbag Entertainment, which is Kara's my sister, who has purchased another beat today. And all to you guys who are still dropping your music into your folders as Music Millionaires. We're still listening. The music is still listening. We're still listening. A lot of you guys have been in contact with Daniel. And Daniel has been telling you what needs to happen, what we're looking for, and things of that nature. So if you are already a Music Millionaire subscriber and you have any issues, make sure you drop Daniel a line at submissions. Oh, my bad. I'm telling the link. I apologize, guys. No, don't share the link, all right? Because that's only to Music Millionaires. Anyway, if you have problems, make sure that you submit to it. Now, let me talk about this while we're here, okay, guys? And someone says my mic is low. Can you hear me now? Should I get closer to it? Can you hear me? Let me know, you guys, if you can hear me. Because I'm using the iPhone for this particular session, so I'm talking lower than I normally do because I'm tired as well. William Swan says, still low. Let's see what I can do to make this better. All right, so I'll just talk louder. Anyway, going to be announcing one of you guys who music we are purchasing. However, so stay on. I want you guys to stay on because one of you guys will be told that your music is purchased. But I want to give you guys some insights to using samples. Now, of course, I always tell you guys to try to stay away from samples because of one simple factor. Clearing the music is always an issue. Now, on a rare occasion, we will have artists that will go above and beyond to get the music cleared. However, what you guys need to be doing once you do use a sample, or what you should be expecting and how you should be selling beats with samples in it, is be ready to actually do a work for hire situation. And that's the best way for you guys to do it. A work for hire will allow the said artist or company, basically you're working for them for a flat fee. You will, of course, and can obtain all of your publishing as far as your PRO is concerned, and also any producer's credits. However, when you sample, you put yourself basically in a bad situation, not necessarily a bad situation, but you put yourself in a situation where it's harder to negotiate when it comes to upfront monies, okay? Because when you put samples in your music, what you are now doing, if you have not already cleared that sample, is you're relying on that artist to clear that sample. And oftentimes that takes some racks, that takes some money, guys. So I try to tell you guys to stay away from that. But if you do decide to do it, here's different ways that you can actually make money off of it. One, making sure that the music is non-exclusive, you don't sell it exclusive, and allowing it to be used for mixtapes and things of that nature. The other thing is making sure that you're willing, that if you planned on selling the music as an exclusive track, that you are willing to take lower money up front, okay? And be willing to, in some instances, be willing to give up some as well. Because here's one of the things that's going to happen. Once the music is cleared and it's approved, a large part of that production credit is going to have to go to the original owners or the license owners or the license holders. So when you sample music, your percentage as a producer is shortened because you will have to share production credit along with give up some publishing and other things of that nature. So I tell you guys to try and stay away from sampling for a reason. But again, in rare instances, if you have a dope sample like this particular person used in their music that was chosen, it's a go-to. Go hard and go hard. Go get your money. But I will also always recommend that you guys use or sell that music as mixtapes and non-exclusive and make as much money as you can on the back end under the pretense of that the artist, if they decide to make it exclusive, understands that they will have to clear that music, which is why you won't take as much money up front on the particular track. Okay, guys? So that is one thing. Now, let me go in right now and tell you guys, I'm going to come back on to the sampling aspect of it, but let me go ahead and tell you which one of you guys actually sold a track today. And if you don't know, the artist or the producer is Majestic Sounds. Majestic Sounds want to say congratulations to you, brother. You actually sold a track today, and we're going to be finalizing that business this week, okay? So you will definitely be spoken. I'll definitely be speaking with you at a later date to get all this stuff done and cleared up and all the stuff that we need to do on the politics side of it, okay? So big ups to Majestic Sound. And it goes again to you guys who are producers. If you have not signed up yet to Music Millionaires to submit your music, please sign up, guys. Right now, it's only $49. Still a small investment. It's going to go up. And we also probably going to do a two-tier thing where they'll have music submissions versus schooling and all those other things. But make sure you go and sign up because it's going to go up the more placements we get. So if you haven't done that, go and sign up, guys, as soon as possible before I go up on the price even more. Now, with that said, again, congratulations to Majestic Sounds. Big ups to you for getting that placement. And good looking, man. If you guys didn't hear the track, I'm pretty sure Diamondbag Entertainment will tell you it was dope. It was everything that we wanted to hear. Live instrumentation. And it was just the way the music was put all together. The arrangement of the song, I mean, from the kick drums to the bass to everything with that sample that just made it a larger than life track. And we really appreciate that. You know what I mean? It's definitely good. Like I said, if you just do decide to submit music with samples in it, just be willing to come down on upfront fees and just be willing to really negotiate, guys, because it's a lot of politics on the back end of it. Now, if you are a seasoned veteran producer, you already know how this is going to work. You know what we're going to do, how we make it happen, and you know what we'll have to do in order to make all these things happen so that everyone is happy. All right? So, big ups to you guys. Now, if you have any questions and you want clarity on certain things, make sure you leave it in the chat section. If I can't get your particular question because the chat is overwhelmed with chat requests or questions, then always, guys, you can always have the option to hit the super chat. I apologize. That is available to you guys, which highlights and makes your chat priority for us. With that said, again, make sure that if you're going to be sampling, make sure it's a sample that you're going to do the sample justice first and foremost, because we've heard so many different songs that have samples in the music and they do no justice, absolutely no justice to the sample at all. It was just basically a waste of a good sample, and you didn't do a good job with it. But if you're going to use a sample, make sure first you can use royalty-free sample. Okay, I suggest that always. Make sure that it's actually royalty-free. 2, if you're going to use a sample, be willing, again, to not look for a large payment up front. 3, you're going to have to be willing to share your back-end monies with the original artist and or band that you took the sample for. And 5, or 4, did I say 3 or 4? What was that, D? 3, 4? It was 4. 4, okay, so 4. Okay. I I'm sorry, man. So four, um, hope that you have an artist that has a budget that they're going to actually push and promote that music, because you'll still get paid on the back end. If that song goes gold, platinum, or anything of that nature, you'll make a lot of money still. You won't really lose out. But again, my suggestion is, guys, that if you're going to take a sample, do it some justice. Go hard, or don't do it at all. There's nothing like presenting a track to Warner or Aftermath or whoever you sampled it from, and it's garbage. Okay, so do that, and that would be the actual proper way that you want to actually sell your beats, with samples. And so, with that said, guys, we don't plan on being here that long. You know what I mean? Because we know you guys' attention span is short. But again, everybody who music is have, please don't stop submitting music. Put music in. We still have people listening. Carrots is still listening. We're still sending your music over to these. Jesus Christ, my mind getting old. Bad. TV and sync placements. So make sure that you do that, and allow us time to be able to listen to you. Now, if you have not, matter of fact, you've been sending notices, right, D, that you're listening to their music after we listen and review it. So Daniel is reviewing your music, and he's letting you guys know that once we listen to it and we're submitting it, that you'll get an email that basically tells you that we listen to your music and it's being submitted to the artist, and the artist is listening as well. Okay? All right. So now I'm going to take some questions real quick. And one of the questions I see on the screen is Illegal Production says, my question is, can we get a reference of the artist's music we're submitting to in the future? Oftentimes, if there's an artist that already has an album out, and I'm going to answer this two ways because I think I understand what you're asking, but I'm going to cover it two ways. Most of the time, if it's a non-established artist, they are establishing themselves then. Okay, so there is really no reference or archive to music that we have for you to actually get a feel for the artist. What we can do is give you ideas to where the artist is going. Now, this is why, again, it's important to have a catalog of music, because oftentimes artists are inspired by the music you submit to them. Okay, now, if you meant reference in the way of already pre-written track or songs, that oftentimes isn't available because most artists need the music in order to start writing to it. So it all depends on which way you meant when you say reference Illegal Production. We're always, myself, I'm going to always try to teach you the right way to do things. And one of the best ways to do these things is to already have a ton of catalog, different genres of music that you want to present to the artist, okay? Now, something that I want to reiterate on, there is two of you, I think several of you guys who got placements in the last 2 or 3 weeks that will validate what I'm saying to you. Because I see Tone Music who says, who's looking for new beats I'm down to collab to. All right, collaboration, guys, is the key. Collaboration is the key. And Illegal Production, thank you for that clarity. I'm going to come back to it, okay? Collaboration is the key. Oftentimes, and I've told you guys, I've been in the studio with Dre and my brother and a team of producers. I mean, some of the world's best producers to make one track. Why that's so important is because you have different minds on this beat that's going to hear different things. This allows the music to take a shift. It transforms outside of your comfort zone, outside of your normal and typical production pattern and habits, to create something more that most of the time enhances the beat and gives you more opportunities for the placements. So start looking at collaborations, guys, okay? And if you got to share the upfront money, that's fine. The key behind it is getting the songwriting credit. So start looking at those type of situations to put yourself into. Now, Illegal Productions wanted to clarify for those who are not looking in the chat that you're watching this live stream later on. He says to better understand their style. And again, if you have a creative artist, Illegal Production, a creative artist will not have a general style. Back in the days, growing up, we had artists that had a specific sound, a specific way they presented their music or the way they delivered their music. Nowadays, artists, just like Carrots, is multi-genre, multidimensional in their delivery, multidimensional in their mindset, because that's who we are. Most of us have a, what's the word? We're all over the place. Most of us are diverse when it comes to our thinking, therefore we become diverse when it comes to our artistry. Now, looking for a particular genre or way to submit your music, or how to present it to an artist, should never be the focus on you as a producer, unless you are tabbed or asked or tasked to create a certain type of music, even use a certain type of sample. Okay, so you have to understand that unless you are tasked with it, and now at this point it's the artist's duty to say, this is what I'm particularly looking for, this is the sound I'm going for, and then here's how we have it. There's been many sessions that we have, and once we get this session, I'm gonna chime in and let you guys in on this. But there's many a times where we have a session where the beat is being built out on the spot, and the music is being written based on just the tempo alone, right? And then the melody is being added based on the hook or the melodic hook that the artist came up with. I mean, we can literally do the music in real time, all right? And the beat and the hook and everything is basically flowing, and everything is supporting each other, and the influence of the music is coming from each other. So as the writers are writing and the producer is producing, they are listening to each other, and everyone is actually vibing and creating the sound at the same time. Okay, so I hope this helps you guys. Now, Carlos Martinez, I think someone said something about a forum. We are working on a forum that for you guys. I can't make this up. We're working on a forum that you guys will be able to come and actually work together and collab together. We're not just working on a forum. I'm looking at different softwares, because this is development now. You're talking about R&D, research and development. That we can take you guys into a forum, and then you guys can come into a DAW, a virtual DAW, and start building together, okay, in real time. So we're looking at that type of software to enhance and make available to you, okay, guys? However, whatever resources you do have, because I think I've seen someone mention BeatStars or something like that, producer chats, that's fine. I don't care if you go to BeatStars or anything like that. I'm just saying that we are working on that type of technology so that it's all inclusive. So not only will you be able to get your placements here, not just sell a beat, get your placements here, you'll be able to collab, you'll be able to have a virtual DAW where you can sync your tools or your DAW all together and make a song, okay? Now, Pinnacle J Music asks, hi, as a producer, if you sell a leased beat, as in not an exclusive beat, do you still ask for the composer rights royalties in the beat, or do you accept it as a royalty-free beat? And I think I understand it. Let me reread this again. Hi, as a producer, if you sell a leased beat, as in not an exclusive beat. Well, here, if you sell a leased beat, you're leasing it. Okay, you're not selling, you're leasing it. That's the first thing, which means there is non-exclusivity to that. All right. If when you sell it under those pretenses, most of the time it's for mixtape purposes. Okay. Most artists will give you credit for it. However, in very rare occasions would you be able to capitalize off of it from a PRO level, because BMI and ASCAP really don't go online or to YouTube and actually collect those digital royalties. Now, from a digital aspect of it, or a digital standpoint, you should be able to collect royalties from it from a place like Sound Exchange. Sound Exchange does capture those digital royalties for you and allow you to be able to benefit off of it from a digital performing rights situation, if that makes sense to you. You should be able to capitalize off of it in that type of way. But very rare will BMI or ASCAP pay you off of a situation like that. Now, I'm not saying they don't right now, but I have not seen where they really chime in on YouTube Money or Vimeo or things of that nature. And it will be your job as well when you're dealing with Sound Exchange to make sure that you have the proper title of the song so that you can reference. They got to be able to reference the song. So if you're not keeping track of all of the leases that you are allowing and then getting the titles, if you're not requiring the artist to give you the title of the track, because oftentimes on mixtapes, artists don't even title the track. They'll just say, let's say Drake freestyle off of this beat or whatever. whatever. You know, sometimes they just say freestyle, blase, blase. So you'll have to ask, will that music be titled? Because that's what they're going to listen to. Sound Exchange is going to look for that title to be able to compensate you for your money. Let's see. School Beat says free type beats. I'm interested in collaborations. Let's work. Good idea. Okay, Ken6G says dope, no problem. Creative3 says can't really hear you. I'm gonna talk louder, dog. I'm gonna talk louder. And then Traven Spike says $10 from Traven Spike up. No, I don't think that. My bad. Yeah. All right. So, Traven, you got a question. I'm going to stick with Traven right now because he has a question. Was that super chat? Is it highlighted? D? Traven Spike is? Yeah. Okay, so super chat. All right. Let's see. Traven has a question. And again, while we wait on Traven, let me say to you guys again, if you have not made the investment, and I really mean that, if you have not made the investment, please make sure you join Music Millionaires. We're going to put the description in the chat right now for you guys. Go to music-millionaires.com. If you haven't joined. We getting placements. All my producers in here, you drop your music in the thing. We're still listening because, again, if we have not said you got placement, does not mean you won't get a placement. Okay, so don't stop sending music, guys. Please send your music. All right? Let's see. Travian Spike. Travian, if you have a question, brother, please ask. Right now, you got my attention 100%. I'm here for you because of your donation. We appreciate Travian Spike. He gave a $10 donation. Peace and blessings, brother. I thank you so much. All right? Pinnacle J Music, you are more than welcome. I appreciate anything I can do to help you guys. Thank you so much. Carlos Martinez is asking you guys, do anyone make future type beats? And they want to collab. Carlos, good looking. Make sure to keep pushing that collab thing. I really enjoy it, guys. Thank you. Come on, guys. Got to get it in. Come on, let's go. However, again, if you're watching this live stream later on, I definitely apologize. I'm waiting for any questions or answers from Travion Spike because he donated $10 to obviously have a question asked, and we want to make sure that Travion gets his answer. All right. So just let me know if he sends a question in. All right. So Illegal Production says the audio is popping lower than usual, and that could be several different reasons because our stream health says green. We're good on stream health, right? Yep. All right. So everything is green, and it's just me. And I apologize, me. I just had a long weekend, guys, just coming out of ceremony. So I'm a little tired, and that's what you're probably getting. I'm talking lower than I normally talk, okay? But I apologize if the audio is going in and out, okay, guys? Let's see. All right, so until we wait for Travion, if he even wants anything at all, he may have just donated. You know what I mean? That's a blessing, bro. If you just donated, that's dope, man. But Freddie Randall asks, do you send the song you wrote or do you just send music bars or bears? I'm assuming you mean bars. Freddie, right now we are accepting complete songs. If you have a song, you have an idea or concept that you think will work for any artist, or you just think you have the talent that a artist or producer wants to hear, then send it. We're listening to all things. We're trying to get all your music placed. That's my thing here on Music Millionaires. Not only am I teaching you the music business and trying my best to help you guys and answer all the questions, but we're also getting your music placed and getting you in tune with artists like Carrots, which owns Diamondbag Entertainment, because she's looking for music. So if you have something that you feel is usable, and you got it all together, you got it packaged right, send it over, brother. But you got to be a part of the Music Millionaires Club in order to make that happen, okay? FTSO channel says, is there any way to see the list of music opportunities that we can submit to on the Music Millionaires page? We're working on that. We're getting it together. That takes time. We're developing it now because there is so many opportunities. However, there will be a forum along with that you guys will be able to use. Trust me, we are working hard because I'm working Daniel hard right now. You understand? And it's real tedious because basically we are trying to make sure that you guys are getting opportunities, which we make sure that we listen to all your music, okay? And once you submit music, if it's just sitting, we're also going to be doing a music library, so your music will have its own page. You as an artist will have your own page, and that your music will be available to anyone who's listening or looking for music. Based on my marketing efforts, I am going to be marketing and spending my money on you guys to make sure that artists know that you have the talent and you guys have the music that they're looking for. And I say that because you guys literally have talent. Royal Vibes Inc., I definitely know that you got talent because we listen to your tracks and we're just waiting on other artists to hear it as well. So we are working on all these things. It takes time, guys. It doesn't happen overnight. This is something that I just decided to do a month ago. You know what I mean? Literally give you guys opportunities that I have. You know what I mean? So opportunities coming my way. We decided to open up my opportunities to you guys to be able to make money off of these opportunities. Okay? So as I see, we need to make this process easier and more clear for you guys. You know, we're going to be making the changes in technology and investing in that technology to make it better for you guys, okay? And I don't have to let you guys know, but Diamondbag Entertainment says, please let you know, I have heard some dope tracks sent to my Instagram, and when I asked, are they a music millionaire, they said no, he just subs to your YouTube channel, and she's telling you, I won't buy tracks that you have. So basically, listen, guys, if you are subscribed to my Music Millionaires channel, that's great. You get a chance to know that the music is coming, but as I told you before, most people are, Karis is telling you right now, she's not going to buy the tracks if you are not a Music Millionaire subscriber, because we're prioritizing the people who made the investment, who are serious about their music business, and that's one of the things that we want you to understand. And again, let us be clear. The contracts alone, so many of y'all have contacted me and even said in these chats that just the stuff that we're giving you, between the contracts, the how to set up your business, the beat kit, all of that is worth it. People have been telling me constantly, thank you just for what you were giving us. That was well worth it. And you get opportunity to get your track purchased. So you're going to make the money back. $49 right now isn't nothing, guys. You're going to make that money back and then some, because when your song sells, and I'm on here, but Diamondbag Entertainment, which is one of my clients, will tell you, okay, that she's not spending no little bit of money. She's not asking you guys to sell your track for $25 or $30. You know what I mean? She's spending some wop, okay? She's actually going in. And if you guys don't also forget, we have a contest coming up that we're going to give you the contest rules very soon for $1,600 giveaway complete. I think it's the complete pack and sample, everything, guys. And I spoke to one of you guys today. You were talking about you really want to win that. So, you know, again, one of the criteria is that you have to be a subscriber. You also have to be a Music Millionaires member, and then we're going to outline everything else that Carrots want to qualify you guys on being able to win that $1,600 giveaway. Okay, guys? So make sure that you guys stay tuned for that. Carlos Martinez asked, Diamondbag Entertainment, do you guys need trap beats? Thanks for the info by the way. Hands down, let me explain something to you again. Carlos, you probably weren't on these videos before. We need all of it. If you think it's dope, if you think it's worthy of us listening, if you think you have the hottest trap beats in the universe, all right, bring them. We listening, bro. We going in. So yes, trap beats, EDM beats, R&B beats, all of that stuff, man. We're going in. We're listening to it. And Diamondbag again, man. My sister is going hard for y'all. Straight boss. Listen, you won't find a realer boss than her. You understand what I'm saying? She's not coming from a situation like most rappers and entertainers where they're struggling and then they stumble upon a hit and then they became popular, or they jumped on, you know, a reality TV show and then that's their fame to glory. No, she's a boss. She has the cash on her. This is what she do. She runs businesses. So she's spending her money off bat for you guys and with you guys. She could easily go and have us do it as platinum producers. She can easily go and get other platinum producers and Grammy Award winning producers and spend the watt with them easily to turn out a surefire hit. You understand? But she's doing it because she loves what you guys are doing. She believes in you guys because y'all are following me, and that she loves me, of course, because I love her. And so she's doing it out of the greatness of her heart because she wants to give you guys opportunity to get the music, and she knows you guys are talented. She said you guys are talented, all right? So she loves your music, so it's not like you guys aren't talented. All right? Peace and blessings, everyone. And you're more than welcome, my sisters. From the bottom of my heart, it's true. Spadazzo 100 says the kit is classic. I know. Spadazzo 100 has been around for the last 8 years, I think, doing his thing as well. So he'll tell you that the kit, the membership alone is well worth it. Okay, guys. So definitely that's what's up, Spadazzo. I appreciate you so much. Fred Frazier says, what does it mean when you see a note on your wave? Daniel, you can answer that for him.
I used to put a star or something. It's like if it's something that I want that you listen to.
Okay. So if you see a note on your wave file or your folder, it's basically a way that you'll know that the reviewer, Daniel over here, my cousin, has found interest in your music, and he's flagging it for me to listen to later on. So we have a little catch, basically little telltale signs that we may be interested in your music, okay? So, great question, Mario. We're going to be talking about that as well. Alicia Johnson, peace and blessings to you. Greetings from South Carolina right now. Thank you guys so much. And for those of you who asked, we are great. We're doing well. I actually just came back from Florida. Had ceremony with my family, but we're doing great here in South Carolina. But I'm sending out blessings and peace and asking the Creator to protect all those people who've lost their lives in North Carolina and who continue to suffer from the storm because of flood and all this other thing that's going on. So if you have any loved ones there, trust and believe me that I'm praying for them and hoping the best. But thank you, Elisa. And what reminded me of that, because you emailed me, Elisa. I hope I'm saying that right, because it reminds me of Khaleesi, like the Game of Thrones. But you emailed asking, were we okay? And that meant so much to me because you actually took the time out. You didn't ask about music. You didn't ask about nothing else. You sent the email and said, are y'all okay? Concerned about you, and you was thinking about us. I want to go publicly and say thank you so much for that. It meant the world to me, because that's how relationships are built. That's how families are established. And it meant the world that you asked about, were we okay? Okay? Thank you so much. Let me go back now. Again, guys, a lot of these questions are popping up, so it's easier if you do a super chat. I can focus on you because super chat is just basically a donation, and I can focus on your statement. So if I can't get your question, because this is just I'm having to go down on my screen here, I apologize. Mario, all music millionaires, we are getting ready to do a hangout session. So one, if you guys don't have hangouts, make sure you get hangouts, because that's how we're going to do our hangout session. But because there's so many of y'all, I'm going to do them in groups throughout the week, and we're going to start this Friday. So make sure that you have Google Hangouts on your phone. I'm going to send you guys a join link. So all of you who are music millionaires, I'm going to send you guys a join link, and we're going to start doing hangouts so that I can give you my feedback. However, keep thick skin on. Okay, I want you to have thick skin on, because I'm not a beast on analyzing and critiquing your music, but I will tell you the truth about it. So I will do that. And if you just want one-on-one, because a lot of you guys still have consultation time with me, so you need to take advantage of that as well by setting up a consultation with me as well. So if you're in your Music Millionaires profile, go inside and set up your consultation with me, guys. You can literally, I think it's when they log in. Can you see what they? Let me see. Yeah, I want to make sure that link is still there. It used to be a link that we had in the corner that allowed them to be able to book a consultation with me, and we could do it that way as well, guys. There used to be a link in there, and maybe one of you guys can tell me. One of you guys go into the Music Millionaires thing and tell me if there used to be a link that allows you to I don't see it.
Allows them to do what?
It used to allow them to be able to, oh boy, submit book time with me. I don't know where it's at. I wonder did Rick take it out? All right, so we're gonna get that in there, guys. We're gonna send you guys over a link to be able to submit to me time to do your one-on-one sessions because I do have that, and we can do. Tell me what you guys think in the chat. Do you think we should do a group review and question and answers, or do you want to just have private time with me one-on-one? So I can hash things out. You guys let me know, okay? Boy, hard for me. Spaceman JT, peace and blessings, guys. What's going on? Stephen Jones, thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's an honor and blessing to be able to work with all you guys, man, and to listen to your music, man. You guys are some talented people, man. I mean, like, if we could buy everything, I'm pretty sure we would, man. But you guys are real talented, man. For all you guys who are music millionaires, I mean, dope as hell, guys. You know what I mean? Just 1,000 guys, 1,100%. You know what I mean? So, he also asked, do you still see a strong market for boom bap baits? I know you were trying to say beats, but I'm gonna fuck with you because it says bats, baits. D, make sure you hit that play button. Yeah. So, yes, I see music evolving, and I see it evolving based on artists. So if you have artists that are really in tune with themselves and confident, and there is a market for it, it'll basically take one record label to really break it, the boom bap beats, and you'll see everyone jump on board. So I think it has the potential to do just as well as the trap beats as well. Okay. Let's see. Oh God, it's hard. All blogs say, do Carrots still need tracks? Yes, that's what this is about. Carrots just bought a track today, guy. Just bought a track today. She just picked one of you guys' music, Majestic Sound, and she's buying one of your music. So yes, Carrots is still buying music. However, again, guys cannot get around me, the gatekeeper, okay, and join Music Millionaires if you have not, so that you got opportunity to check. And it just goes to say, because Majestic Sound is in a slew. He is all mingled up in folders that we have, and she's taking her time, like she told you, 7.5 hours of listening to music. Do y'all know how many tracks that is? 7.5 hours straight of listening to music. If that ain't looking for something, or a diamond in the rough, no pun intended, Diamondback Entertainments, then that should tell you everything, man. 7.5 hours. And not only is she listening, she has her team on the back end listening to, who they may be on different time frames. So if her team hears something on their end, then they forward it to her, and then then they sit and they chime in and listen. And again, there's a lot of songs that she liked that is still up for grabs. So don't get it mistaken. We still may be contacting about 4 or 5 of you guys that I know she personally told me that she was feeling some of your music. So don't get it mistaken. And let me say something to you as well, that when you get a placement, what happens is most of the time you have priority over custom beats, okay? Because she's big on getting beats customized for projects as well. Okay, guys? All right. Okay, Rugged Sun says a small group so you can learn off others. Perfect. That's what I need to hear. So we will do a small group of hangouts. Okay, guys. So be looking out for it. I'm going to be selected. All of you will get a chance to talk to me. All of you will be able to be a part of the group, and we just structure it out. You know what I mean? God damn it, we go in. All right. However, I will be recording some of the audio, guys, so that it could possibly help someone else at a future date. So just letting you guys know that. All right. Bunch of tracks, bunch of beats. All right. D, do you see any questions I need to probably answer in there that I'm missing? Somebody asked.
Roy Rob said cover songs can they be sent in as well?
Cover songs?
Yeah, cover songs, can they be
Okay, so all right, so Royal Beats cover songs is basically you saying that you're covering another artist's song. In those situations, we can't use those technically. Now, if you have an original song or beat that you're talking about actually selling to a particular cover, we call it like ghosting. As long as it's not an exact copy and sample of a song, yes, we will listen to it. But if you have lyrics on it and if you're covering another artist's music, then no, guy, we won't be able to take that. Okay, so I hope that helps you. All Blogs says, what is Karis looking for? So I'm going to repeat myself again because you just coming in, obviously All Blogs. Karis is looking for all kind of music. Again, if you are a music producer and if you have not signed up, please sign up because I'm telling you, I'm getting to the point. I'm going to raise this so damn high, you know what I mean, that you won't just be getting, music submission. It's going to be a course. But go ahead and sign up, guys, while this is still affordable to you guys, especially for my producers who, you might not be able to, afford a higher tier program, but you got great music, man. So please go ahead and join Music Millionaires as soon as possible, guys, so that you can get opportunity to place it. Because as she's here, one of my clients is actually on here, right here on the screen. And if you're looking at this later, she's in the chat section over here. She's telling you, or over here, it's going to be over this side. She's telling you that she's buying beats, and she bought EDM beat. She's buying tracks, guys. One of my clients is on here right now telling you she's buying tracks, and she's not spending $20 to $25. Again, if you have not signed up, go to Music Millionaire, sign up. Also, if you are having problems, signing up because Stripe won't accept your IP address or whatever it may be, click the chat button. Click the chat button. Somebody's going to help you. Leave a message. Somebody's going to help you, man. You know what I mean? You have no excuses. We're here to help. Daniel's here to help. He's been not even getting sleep, damn, and I'm working him so hard. After we close down the office, he's not, he's working. My wife is working. Everybody's working, man, for you guys because we want to give you opportunity to make this work. So, please, guys, make sure that you join, okay? All right. So Fred Frazier says, I see a mix on my folder. Okay, got you. All right. So you're looking at the mixer in your folder. That means your music has been listened to, and I forgot what the damn symbol means. Not Fred, but anyway, it's there. Okay. All right, so All Blogs, we haven't actually went into the contest just yet. We will be doing a later video talking about the contest, and it will basically outline everything that you need to know in order to join the contest so that you can possibly receive the $1,600 giveaway compliments of Diamondbag Entertainment, Carrots. And if you haven't already, make sure you go over to her Instagram channel and join and follow her, along with follow me too. Let me stop talking about Diamond. Diamond, you taking up all the damn attention. I'm joking. You're a woman. You deserve every bit of it. Hey, so make sure you go to Music Millionaires and AD, will you grab him for me? And follow me on Instagram. Make sure you go to Diamondbag Entertainment and follow her on Instagram, Carrots, okay? And that's one of the criteria for sure. I know that, okay? You got to be a subscriber here. You got to be a Music Millionaires member. And you have to be following Carrots. So those are 3 of the contest rules right there for you guys, okay? All right. All right. Alicia Johnson asks, have you fulfilled the projects you need for the pop project? No. We will never fulfill the requirements because we're constantly getting requests for pop from our sync and TV placement guys, okay? So, no, we have not filled that requirement, all right? Michaela asked, what's Carrie's email address? She's not giving no one email address because she's not submitting. She is not allowing submissions directly to her. You have to actually go through us for that contact and connect. You can go to Instagram and connect with her that way, Michaela, but she's not actually sending out her email address, all right? Okay. Michaela says, I set up my own performances in colleges and DJ. I was wondering what percentage to to do I give an artist if I want them to feature at my concert? Percentage for one and percentage for two. That's sort of a tricky question if you want them at your concert because it's not about percentages. Oftentimes artists actually want upfront monies for performing, depending on what artist you're trying to book, Michaela, for their services. You know what I mean? That's how that works for them. Then if it's televised or if it's used online somewhere, then they get their PRO performance rights for that, okay? So make sure you know that's the best way it is, but it's a tricky question because I have to have more information. All right. All illegal productions. We will be doing mixtape beats very, very soon. So good question. Yes, we will be looking for mixtape beats as well, and those mixtape. You all right? Okay. My baby's still asleep, guys. So great. Christopher Tate is in the building. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you come into a chat, Christopher. You come in the chat demanding, bro. You put it all caps, damn it. You just don't keep doing that. All right. Oh, God. Okay, good, Alyssa. We're definitely going to submit those to the TV and sync placements. All right. Christopher, you already know what it is. I definitely will, sister. You see he's sleepy. You say, hey? Say hi. Tell everybody hi. Tell everybody hi. Say hi. All right. Always, FTSO, great question. The Asian hip hop is always on the table, guys. Listen, y'all sleeping again. I had this conversation today. You're sleeping. You keep playing with this K-pop, y'all gonna be sick because it's always opportunity with the Asian pop market. Y'all guys think it's a joke? Our Asian brothers and sisters are coming. They're coming. All right, it's the Asian invasion. They coming. You think it's a game? So y'all keep sleeping on it. All right. Peace and blessings, Christopher. You be safe out there, brother. The Asti Rogue 2018. What's going on, family? Peace and blessings, man. It's good to see you on here as well, man. All blogs, we don't necessarily give you, tell you it's satisfactory for submission. What we do is we listen to it and we submit it. Now, if it is not satisfactory, if all your music is not satisfactory, we will tell you that. Like, listen, you gotta regroup, come back, and try it again. You know what I mean? But if you have decent mixes and you have some great sounds and you done your job, there's no need for us to tell you whether it is submissible for submission because it could be used for anything. You know what I mean? Literally, it could be used for anything. A YouTube ad, video, car, all of this stuff, man. You know, so, no, you know what I mean? If it's bad, we'll tell you, but if it's fairly decent, we'll go from there. Okay? They keep dozing back off. Diamond Bag, Carrots, put your Instagram information, please, in the chat if you don't mind. Put your Instagram information in the chat so that people can have it and they can play this chat back and then contact you and follow you on Instagram, all right? But I tell you what, if y'all follow Carrots and haven't followed me, I'm going to be mad. I ain't going to be upset. No, I'm going to be upset. I ain't going to be mad, okay, because dogs get mad. But I'm going to have a problem with you, okay? If you follow my sister and don't follow me too, all right? Anyway, I'm not tripping, man. It's not even tripping, right? All right? Okay. So now, with this all said, guys, let me see. Look at this. Hold on. Back up. See? Xander333 says Asian invasion true because he in China now. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You don't get no clearer than what y'all reading right now. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Christopher Tate says, I'm ready for the complete 12 collectors edition. It's going down. It's going down the contest. We just have certain things we need to work on to finalize the contest rules, but it is going down. So thank you, Christopher Tate, for reminding us again. It is happening. And again, let me remind you guys that if you have not signed up for Music Millionaires, it's the only way that you will be able to win the $1,600 complete 12 collectors edition package. You got to be a Music Millionaires along with a subscriber, and you have to be following Carrots on her Instagram channel. Okay, guys? 808 Masters, got you. Yes, I got your message, brother. Thank you so much. All right. Okay. All right. Hey guys, with that said, y'all see I got a sleepy baby here. You see him? Can you see him? And he's snoring too. So if you don't have any more questions, man, we're going to basically be out of here. And I want to say again, what's the brother's name? Is it Travian that gave the $10? Thank you to Travian for the $10 tip that he gave. Really appreciate it, brother. You know what I mean? Y'all think it's a joke, but it's the little small things that you do. So Travian, anytime you want to just chop it up with me, even though it was only $10, give me a holler at musicmillionaires@gmail.com, and I'll answer any of your question, even for the $10, because it was you being considerate that mattered the most. So thank you, brother, for that tip, and thank all you guys for participating in this particular chat. And we're going to be look out for the hangout session. Make sure that we get that going on in small groups so that you guys can learn from each other and talk about it. Maybe we can do some kind of video situation, man, where y'all guys can interact on a beat. I'm really looking to do something crazy, man, when it comes to that. So, how'd you? Okay. Can we go? I noticed we're getting live chat requests on the site. D, can you handle those? All right, guys. So with that said, guys, want to say peace and blessings to you guys, man, and thank you, man. I appreciate you as well, man. I appreciate you too, Mr. 1986. I'm doing the best that I can, man, and I thank my sister Carrots for giving you guys this opportunity, because it's very rare that artists do the things that she's doing. So y'all, please make everybody give Carrots hands up and thank her for the opportunities as well, because she's listening to all you guys' music and she's buying you guys' music, and it's very rare that you get an artist that will come live on YouTube and share, and yes, whole songs as well, Alisi, whole songs as well. So if you guys don't mind, please tell my sister thank you so much for the opportunity that she's presenting to you guys, and for all you guys who've gotten money from her. Thank her for contributing and helping you pay your bills, guys. You know what I mean? So I really appreciate this so much, man. Thank you so much, Mario. Appreciate you more than anything, brother, because me and you chop it up in the email. So thank you as well, man. Appreciate you guys. If you don't have any questions, man, I like to always say as usually we say, you guys know that music is life. Music is everything. I love being able to help you guys. I mean this from the bottom of my heart. There is nothing more important, and Karis will tell you this as well, nothing more important than us helping people and helping our brothers and sisters on this planet, and being able to have the ability to help you in some way, fashion, or form, man. I'm passionate about it. I love it. It was a conversation me and my cousin was having earlier about just being able to do this for you guys, man, and knowing that you guys are talented, y'all hungry, y'all in it, y'all recognize real. Firstly, you recognize real, and that even some of you guys, matter of fact, I heard today that some of you guys are even sharing this opportunity with other producers. That was so amazing to me, man, that some of you guys who are subscribers and producers was sharing this to other producers, and you know who I'm talking about. And that was so amazing to me, man, just to hear from Mississippi, Alabama, Chicago, California. Matter of fact, I'm getting guys from Aftermath, which is amazing, that's coming in and chiming in and sharing all this information and it's telling me thank you, man. You know what I mean? Which is a blessing by itself, man. So I want to say thank you guys for allowing me the opportunity to make you a part of our lives, allowing me the opportunity to be able to share with you guys, and subscribing to this channel, not knowing what it was going to be, whether it's what I was just going to be talking a bunch of mess and, just doing what everybody else was doing, or you didn't know, you know what I'm saying? But finding some kind of value in what I was doing here, that now is starting to come to fruition, and then you're meeting people like Carrots, who is one of the greatest people on this planet, man, and what she does for people, and she's giving you guys opportunity and buying you guys music, and you guys going to be a part of this nationwide push that she has coming out of her camp and her music, and you never know where that may lead. You don't know where that's going to lead. So again, like I was telling you guys, She is working. She got other artists she's gonna be signing. So you guys have opportunity that's just endless, just with her alone, man. Just her alone. So with that said, guys, we're gonna get up out of here because we're getting a lot of chimes and a lot of requests on the website for those of you who didn't sign up. And just saying, please sign up, guys. Don't take much. If you're having problems signing up because it won't take your payment, then just initiate a chat. We'll help you out. We'll get it done, and we'll get you signed up as quick as possible, man. With that said, music is life, man. Love all of you guys. We out, and y'all continue to chat. You know what I mean? This is a community. Y'all can keep chatting when I get off of this. Peace and blessings.